double armor.
Good as new.
Can we kill Alpha Squad in this play?
Take some ammunition.
I would like to die.
shoot my
Take some ammunition.
It works! It works!
Frag out!
It is
my
fun!
game. Hey man, my game looks totally
Ammunition here.
different.
I can heal you. I'll get you fixed up. I can heal you. Enemy vehicle spotted. This will be good as new. I can heal you. Repair. No repair. I'll patch you up. Repair. Take some ammunition.
fun of you for that. That sounds obvious. So I'm not even gonna ask. I don't think I want to hear about that person's ridiculousness. Anywho. What the hell's going on here? Oh, we got some, yeah, let me move over. Let me get you moved over. Oh man, my Delta squad of Iron Warriors is full. Oh man. 100%.
Large armor column of the road. A lot of Sundays.
I got Sundays as well. I got eyes on. No problem. I got eyes on. Stay engaged, guys. Most of us are here. If you're not here, let me get the beacons refreshed. Anybody who's at the objective, replace beacons. Let's just get the beacons put out and see if we can get everybody here. Just about everyone.
Large VS column.
Very large VS.
Got eyes on. Good.
All Sundays.
Good.
Head north.
Too bad for them, they're not gonna be able to cap.
Enemy liberator in the area.
All forces at ground. Orbital strike targeting near your position.
Everyone get in a building, get in a building, get in a building.
Victory is our tradition.
Wait a minute, soldier. I can heal. Use a ride. Take some ammunition. I can heal. Enemy has ammunition here.
You have to join the front wall in the corner in order not to die.
I have a visual on an enemy liberator.
All squads start to redeploy. Say again. All squads start to redeploy.
Frag out!
Back to shrouded. I got an increase in top there. It looks like they're playing whack-a-mole. Just trying to figure out what to peek at. Start to redeploy. Back to shrouded. I would go to Scarfield directly, but the back cap's on shrouded. I know they're going to be on shrouded. Let's go team shrouded. Team way is up. Re-engage. Re-engage. By the way, I've organized everybody a little bit.
Lightning tank spot.
AOB squad too. Like,
I need an enemy lightning. Eyes on an enemy lightning. Spotted. Enemy sight. Spotted. Sight identified.
Really good question.
Way to be severe. Need a field repair! Start repair. I'm an engineer. I'll repair you.
okay.
Hostile liberator spotted.
Spotted visual on an enemy vehicle.
Hostile liberator spotted. Eyes on an enemy
Enemy
vehicle.
liberator in the area.
Hostile liberator spotted. Visual on enemy air transport. This will be good as new.
So none of us need discussing. Same thing as Paul. Bringing that nonsense in here. Don't bring stuff in here. It was dumb. They did it. It happened. We got to deal with it.
Enemy air
Spotted.
transport
Hostile air
Planetside 2.
transport.
All we talk about is Planetside 2 and margaritas.
That's it. Motherfuckers in the name of the Emperor. All that stuff together. Active target. I got.
Praise the sun, my dude.
Low smoke. Yellow smoke.
Talking about the Emperor just makes me want a flamethrower.
Isn't that weird? You just get the urge to siege! Siege!
Burn in holy hellfire.
It's a siege. Yeah, I got you, Oxy. Thank you, man. I'll take care of it. Thank you, bro.
Visual on enemy air transport.
Oxy's got to go real quick. Get you back to the server. You got basically AOB.
Enemy air transport spotted.
Just put a beacon out every so often.
Sight in the area. Got that sight.
I'd also appreciate it if you did this walking.
Identified an enemy liberator.
That's pretty much taken care of. Alrighty, so now we're in a good position. So now that we got control of this base, we're in a good position to get back out of the start. All squads deployed. get on the cap at Starfield. Go to Brawl the 2 10 Warrior is 100% ahead of the curve. Down class to cancel the problem.
Spotted! Hostile air transport!
Enemy sight spotted.
I'm going to pull for Alpha.
Sights in the area!
Yeah,
Eyes on a PS site! I have a visual on the enemy liberator! I have a visual on an enemy liberator! Hostile liberator spotted!
Push the advance.
Not safe, not advised. Yeah, so that's really yes.
Frag out!
I played one game. I don't play
Victory is our
Fantasy.
tradition.
Well, okay, I do play Age of Sigmar, I guess. Not very often. Or is it chaos?
Ceasefire! You're hitting TR!
Swapping mag.
I gave away my Eldar Force, that was like 759 points. I got 1,000 Suns, I got Space Marines, I got a full Space Marine battle force unit. I've got me Warriors, I've got me...
We're getting hit hard by ground.
I see it. I'm not scared.
I'm hearing all these facts, not a single mention of custodians.
Don't have custom. I want it.
Ceasefire! You're hitting
This is
TR!
extra money for beta models, just saying.
Super. I don't have custodes. I also have talent. Started talent weapon. Started that last week. Other than that, oh, I have Necrons. Which I did put together and I didn't enjoy, so I never went any further. That's fire. For you guys who were in the gal, I was doing like 15 things at once. I'm sure you'll understand. Everybody regroup to 8 point on start. My biggest type so I have Ultramarines of their battle company, but I have pre-Heresy World Eaters, which is full Forge World, as well as some other really cool things. And that's like, I think that's 4,000 points, which is amazing. I love that shit. It's taken me like 2.5 years, but that's my pride. Let's see, check my other questions. Oh, run me over, please. Thank you. All squads regroup to point. Super easy orders. Find the enemy and kill them. Yes, I did get your outfit apps. I will do those in a second. Now that I've got a minute to grab on these tells and stuff. Can you recommend a good assault rifle? So I'm hoping you're talking about medic, which is I think one of the most common questions. The starter weapons are fine. Honestly, starter weapons are good. If you're a new player, just use the starter weapons. If you're 100% set on something, I would get the NS11A. I really like it. Most people do, so I would look at that first. You can trial weapons though, and do not forget that. You can trial weapons in VR, and you can trial weapons in live play. You have to do both of those things from a tournament.
Cyclers are great.
Shoot slower, but it's a laser beam.
Super laser beam. And you know, the NS11 does not have, I think, as nearly a skill ceiling as the NS15 does. Specifically because if you're playing heavy assault, you're going to try and farm infantry, whereas if you're playing medic, you're just...
Spotted a hostile engineer!
I'm enjoying this Kindred to 6-8.
It's cool.
If we have a thoughts about DMRs, Templar?
Say again?
What are your thoughts about the DMRs, brother?
The Reaper DMR?
Just DMRs in
New
general.
ones?
Could you define the term for me? I'm blanking. I got so many
arson
acronyms.
rifles, semi-auto onlys.
Oh, okay, yeah. A lot of people in many outfits that I play on, especially on NC, are a huge fan of the Warden. I like the Vandal, but I think it's good. I don't think the Vandal's very good. I don't know specifically like statistics. I'm not sure which of them is better. Especially when you get into the outfit, the faction specific ones. I'm not a huge fan of the DMRs. I'm more of a fan of close range violence on this character, and then when I start adding more in the character, whatever happens to be right now, like I just talked about the NS11, so I'm using the Diamondback. And if you guys missed out on the Diamondback, Diamondback can go down.
What was the Diamondback?
The Diamondback is just a reskin, new sound pack for the NS11. And it's also, obviously, it's got different
Taking fire!
Notice too that most of the LMPs in the game have been redone. So like that's sort of the idea. Like the NS weapons is what we have. So the Diamondback is what the NS weapons should look like and sound like.
This will be good as new.
There's enemy lightning!
To the old NS weapons or no?
No, it's so far just the Diamondback, and then they did the Archer. I forget what it's called. The new Archer, the skin version similar to the Diamondback, but there is an Archer upgrade.
Isn't that only available from the capture, the wins, the planet wins, or whatever?
So those two are available. They were available through the PS Arena bundle, which you cannot get anymore. However, they do re-release virtually all the bundles during the holidays, which is going to be like Christmas sales and stuff. Pay attention to the Christmas calendar. They always release that. That's going to tell you when they come in and when you get all the specific stuff. But they usually do release all the bundles again. Diamondback, DMR specifically, I'm not super knowledgeable on that style of play like that. Really specific medium to play. I'm not a huge fan of it. I'm not super not that it's not good or anything, like I just happen not to play that. If I do play that range, I'm playing that's why it's like
Have you seen the new faction-specific DMRs and the two?
Yes,
whatever?
I have. I've seen the Assault Rifles, Doku stuff. Now the Doku's not with us anymore, which kind of sucks, but we are getting his ARs, which is super cool.
I'm looking forward to that new,
Victory is our tradition.
that new, the new, NC one. Shit looks fire.
All I know is that the TR one's got that burst mechanic again. We got a resurgence of that. I think it's like the third weapon we got like that.
They're all burst.
Oh, are they? Let me get this guy real quick. So server, Oxy's back. Thank you, server. Everybody else, let's get regrouped. I think we're already pretty much grouped up.
Enemy infiltrated! Spotted!
There you go. That's next. Oh, thanks for this now.
I've been riding with a dude in a harasser. His name is Trump Your Tower.
Charge me redeploy. Say again.
Oh, that dude is awesome. I played with him a couple times already.
Redeploy back to warp. We're gonna grab Gauss. Same thing before. Quick insert. I want to grab a full deploy to Monster Green, which has got a back cap going, which is a great opportunity for us to finally fucking get that. So if you guys can, please direct redeploy. I want to make this super quick. If not, drag your aircraft and get recouped as quickly as possible. Double time. Life is a race.
Roger, roger.
You can die first.
You guys have probably noticed, picked up on this now, we've been doing this, I mean us in the outfit for about a month and a half, a little bit less than a month and a half, but you guys in Platoon, you'll notice the redeploy back to warp gate is consistent. We can pull gals and stuff from other places, and I always get tons of people who are like,
fire!
You can pull a gal here at this aim station, you're not pretty good. Look, I get it. You haven't public platoon led as long as I have, and I just guarantee that. And one of the things that's important about public platoon leading is consistency. Play the same way, do the same things, like sort of beat this into people's heads, especially new people. Go back to warp gate every time we redeploy. Pulling galaxies every time we redeploy. Landing on point, securing the objective every time we redeploy. And this is going to make you guys not just conditioned to how the platoon runs, but like when you play in outfits, this is generally how it will run. We're going to drop directly on the point, we're going to grab that, hopefully finish up that, or hopefully reinforce that back cap. Platoon waypoint marks actual point. Say again, platoon way actual point. Drop at your discretion, this is ugly. Let's go. Team leaders, when you arrive at the base, I need you to deploy beacons. Thank you.
I can kiss you right now. Fucking, that is the most logic I've ever heard in a fucking video game. Thank you. Kissing the butt.
I know I got more than a squad with the rest of them.
We're coming in.
Like, wait a second.
2 squads are still in the air.
Okay. As you,
Oh
as
my
you
god. 15 people just dropped all at once.
Hostile
Right,
liberator
up and out.
spotted.
I got 2 seconds before it gets real ugly here. Check that.
I have have a visual on an enemy liberator.
I got
Enemy liberator in the area. I have a visual on an enemy liberator.
I am super happy.
Bomber and Reaver spotted.
I also have my enemy right spot.
Outstanding. We get more of the heroes, the more you guys are flying. Balcony thing here. So this thing that I'm standing on, it's not really a balcony. This overhang is super important. You can see down to 2 of these doors, so make sure you guys are taking control of this back here.
Hostile max here. I've got eyes on an enemy spawn.
Yeah, right. So on that, guys, beacons, at some point we will not be able to go outside anymore, so get the beacons out while you can. At some point we'll be stuck in this room. Replace beacons if you need them. If you need them. If you already got them out, don't worry about it. Don't go outside and die outside. This is gonna get nasty real quick. Oh yeah. Real fucking quick.
We're surrounded.
Hunker down, boys.
Max downstairs. Downstairs south. South downstairs.
Target down. I got it. Dig deep, boys. Dig deep.
dead. Please, somebody redeploy a new one.
NGs keep ammo packs on the ground.
Do not, and I repeat, do not, at the very top of my fucking lungs, do not put smoke here. We will all fucking die. All of us will fucking die. Do not pop smoke here.
Push the advantage.
Yo,
Right
they've been
downstairs, downstairs,
spamming
downstairs.
grenades all night.
Keep it tight, boys. Keep it tight. Oh, shit. Oof.
So this is a
Boom up,
scenario
guys.
where flak armor, running flak armor for a point hold like this is paramount. It's super good.
Armor's also super cheap. All that stuff for suit slots, super cheap. Hold on a second. 2 seconds. Might be able to help something before we spawn here again. Hold your spawns, guys. Hold your spawns. Do not respawn. Yeah, this is where we want to go. Deep core instead. Platoon way. Deep core. New platoon way. Let's go back here and let's see if we can get back. Deep core up the ridge. Let's rock.
You got it, Hoss.
Like the avocado.
Yeah.
Retake this building. Big point, big here. Building. Retake this building next to us. Super important. Shit, I said the building, not the point. But hey, that's cool too. Whatever. Go, turn up the aggression, let's move up. Apply pressure. Kill anything that isn't dead.
Got Max and Heavy coming in.
Just a couple of people down the stairs. Grenade down those stairs.
Hostile proxy Sunday, priority target. Priority target, orange smoke, hostile proxy Sunday. Oh crap. I got tons of dots still at Monster Beam. Anybody still at blue territory, I need you to redeploy. Redeploy on GeoLab. I got tons of dots in the wrong place. Scratch traffic. All squads redeploy. Say again, all squads redeploy. Scarfield's up next. Scarfield's a defensive. All squads, Scarfield. Platoon way is active. Disengage, re-engage Scarfield.
Frag out! Engineer spotted.
We'll try to take something.
Medic here! I'll patch you up! There's no quit in a TR, soldier.
Scarfield, active target. Say again, Scarfield, active target. Platoon way is updated. Check your maps. Regroup to platoon way. All squads. Super quick. Find a Sunday. I'm sure there is at least one. Find it and kill it. Go. Sip from my drink and look at some outfit apps. Also target active. Sorry, one second. Green smoke, active target. What?
I think they should give platoon leaders like PhD boosts. I think they should.
They do.
Really? How much?
It's not very much. Check back on
Sunday in the garage.
Hostile light assault trooper!
Oh yeah. So I'm good. Doesn't say on my score screen. That's the only place I'm pretty sure you can look for it. Anybody else know where you can look for it?
Bottom left of your screen where the minimap is?
Yeah. 16%.
Visual on enemy air
I'm not
transport!
sure if that's even due to pops or not. That might just be pop. Negligible.
Got them on their
You might
heels.
not get an experience boost, but you're getting experience way more frequently than other people are.
Oh right, you're also getting ribbons too, so that's an important part of it as well. So ribbons.
They're setting up a.
Hostile light assault trooper spotted.
So you're gonna get ribbons, which is a based on performance of other people. 2 of them at least. You're gonna get mentor, platoon leadership, and then if you happen to have the squad leadership at the same time, which is what most people do, you're gonna get squad attack as well. Targets are still active. I don't know if orange smoke is just stragglers or not. If somebody's quick and we got like a jump pack or something, check that out real quick. Target or it's just.
The garage is clear, but there's stragglers everywhere.
I do have platoon way.
We successfully defended the facility.
There is a sunder and hostile
Hostile light assault
So yeah, I'm getting extra XP from those ribbons, and that's pretty much it. I do get them free.
Yeah, I mean it's a decent amount. Like most ribbons are like 200 something.
250. Yeah. So I just got one right now. I got a squad leadership one.
That's a cert, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a cert.
Fucking hate obelisks! Goddamn those things!
Target's still active on platoon way. It is a sunderer, it is infantry, and it's also mech, so tanks and other stuff. Platoon way's hot still.
A lot of it's smoking too.
Cool.
What is it smoking?
Haha.
It's sweet, sweet Chiba.
Sunday's on fire, it's cooking. Good job. Good job. Tons of stuff in the open, cut it up, and then let's get out of here. We got stuff to do.
All ground sections, we have an open strike down near your location. Stay clear.
You know, if you keep this up, you might turn me into a TR main.
As long as you have a good time.
That's exactly why I'm here.
What are you doing playing TR if you're not a TR man?
I'm in C main.
I play all the factions. Get at me.
Fuck the Fanu. Fuck this purple. Hispanics. Ugh, hate 'em.
Yeah, fuck the space communists.
Yeah.
Oh, dope, yeah.
I think
All
TR
squads
is
stand by
the
for real,
space
again.
communists.
Yeah, they are. All squads stand by free to play.
Space fascists.
I thought they were space fascists.
They're fascists. Thank you very much. Yes, make sure we get it right. We're the space Nazis. They're the space communists. Don't worry
Space
about it.
capitalists would be NC, I think, right?
Yo,
Honestly,
honestly,
Space America. Space America.
and the Illuminati is in it. So don't worry about it, guys.
Honestly, though,
I wouldn't
I'd
say
rather
we
be a
got
Nazi.
Clear traffic,
Idiot.
clear traffic. All squads, we go. Got one kick.
We're just dictators, alright? We're not Nazis.
Enemy Thunderer spotted. Enemy Thunderer spotted. In the area.
You guys going south? Use
Enemy
your vehicles until they're
transport
dead, so
spotted.
if you want to keep using them. I don't
Spotted.
know.
Enemy transport.
So if you gotta take
Eyes
them,
on hostile
south.
transport vehicle.
Oh man!
Enemy transport vehicle in the area.
Sorry.
I just dumped my lightning like a used plastic bottle.
I appreciate your commitment. That's what I'm after.
Enemy Thunderer in the area.
Is that gonna be the match?
All squads, read your
He's
book
got a mag rider in the area.
Squads, read your book page. I'm still missing
Spotted a
one.
new mag rider. Got a visual on a mag rider. We got a mag rider in the area. Mag rider.
Good job. 2 seconds. So I know I got a couple of you guys.
they are!
Back heretic.
Actually, the VS was founded by an autistic...
Stop talking. Stop talking.
Eyes on enemy mag
When everybody
rider.
else talks, that's fine. If I talk, it's
According to...
Got a visual on the mag rider.
So, you guys down south, I got a couple of you guys who are dots that I think you're not sure how to do. It's totally cool. I'll help you out. But now that you know how to do it after this,
Lightning spotted. Lightning.
Yuki is hit. Instead of timer.
Lightning
Timer's
spotted.
done. Pick a different voice, different base to deploy to. Called redeployment. Very
Eyes on an enemy lightning.
touched on in the tutorial, but it's a very important part of what we're doing. So, all squads, stand by to move out. I want Delta, you guys, you're gonna go separate. I don't know who's... tough one. You guys are in different gals, and usually that's not a problem, but right now I know. Tell you what, everybody
Most
go
of
to
mine is
platoon
Delta.
way. That's okay, I'll go. Platoon way, everybody go to platoon way, and I'll take my guys to auger. You guys can come with me. All squads move out.
Roger that.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you haven't played Adeptus Custodes yet, Templar, you really need to get into them right now.
I just want to paint them. Like honestly, like, they look easy to paint. They look cool when they're done. The conversions are pretty. You know, that's the thing. I'm not a fan of Primaris. I know that's going to open a can of worms. But the thing that I don't like about Primaris is not like the lore or anything like that or the in-game stuff. It's just that they're not very customizable. Like you could take a tactical marine,
Yes, sir.
regular space marine line, and some shit with it. And it's like with Primaris stuff, you really got to pick your kits to do something interesting. And so sort of the same thing applies with anything in that range.
Yeah, the Custodes just, with the new beta rules that they put
Is that
out,
all you got?
and the models for them, oh my god. We're talking 2,000 points of just 2-up invuln saves. It's insane.
Enemy liberator in the area.
It's almost
Alpha guys are gonna wave off because that's gonna need the whole platoon.
Oh, I just saw that. Holy
NC
shit.
Reaver ID.
Just saw that. That was not.
want
I just-
some?
Real quick, turn around, no problem. Stand by. All squads. I want you to redeploy. I want you to retask to augers. Not
Spotted
drop.
hostile air transport.
See you later. What's up? Good to see you, brother. Thanks for coming out.
Alrighty, see him.
Not that gal's finest movement.
Squads group to auger. My squad drop the top. Out it out. Better drop too, because I'm out of here. See ya. Nobody's flying that thing anymore. Thank you much. Regroup, push the point. Ready, set, go. Easy orders.
I'm on a Sunderer right now.
Super. Alright. We got the point. Engage hostile targets as they appear. Go look for something to kill and go kill it. Ready, set, go.
Break. Western side. They have a Sunderer.
Route her
on
down,
the
route her
western
down,
side.
route her down. They had a router, they no longer have it. Clear that building, it's ours.
A hostile's coming into A couple guys. Just a couple dudes.
I can only be so erect.
I'm actually, I'm not gonna talk about being erect. I would say for the custom
Please
stuff,
don't.
I know they're super, I'm not. They're super competitive, and I've always sort of known that, and I have not looked at the beta rules, but that sounds, I got it too, I got it too, hold on, right here. Orange, and then I got green. Ready, set, go. Green or orange, pick one.
Dibs
I know,
both.
I know, I know they're competitive. I've never been super partial to playing the game, which is a really weird thing to admit, I know. I'm more in it for the making a narrative and also painting and modeling, so that's just me. I do like World Eaters though, especially in 8th edition, because they are super good, and all the other editions they were super sort of mediocre, so I'm really happy for
I can't get into chaos, dude. I can't.
It's fun because they're diverse, like you can sort of do a lot.
They got them new doctrines
Ammunition here.
now.
Really?
I got a bunch of new doctrines, yeah, I got a lot of stuff coming out.
Yeah,
for a lot of-
there's 3 combat doctrines you can pick through. You start with Devastator, that improves heavy weapons. Then you go into your tactical, which improves your assault and your whatchamadoohickeys, your regular rifles. And then you go into the it's melee. I don't know what it is, but it's melee.
Take some ammunition. Way to be,
Plus,
soldier.
wait a second. Let me get Delta Deuters. Delta Deuters. Get you redeployed to Scarfield. Fix that for me. Everybody else, all other squads. Holy crap! Who's this? Who is this? Phantom SOS. Okay. All other squads.
Duder's.
All other squads. I want to smash Araxicom. That was our original objective. So all squads other than Delta, I want you to grab onto Araxicom. Delta guys,
Copy.
you guys know where to go on Scarfield. Just let go. Everybody's got an objective.
The Duders need to do something else.
Do you have questions or complaints about my terminology and or use of the word eater?
They have a router set up at Scarfield, by the way.
If you need another squad, I can send you all.
I'll let you know.
Just not Duder.
Duder is a generic term for person or them or they. It's just an adjective.
I feel
pronoun.
I am offended because you will not use specific terms.
Oh my god, please don't. Please don't.
Duder.
Please don't. Please don't. I was just now having a good Friday. Please don't.
I'm kidding.
Alright, everybody group
I'm
on A.
thinking Duder is specific enough.
Duders is, I think, sufficient to address anybody you respect. Duder.
So does that mean we're Butter Platoon?
El Duderino.
El Duderino. Holy dog.
Got it, I won't grab anything.
Delta, that seems to be going well. Cool. Okay. Oh my god, who is this again? Oh man, Phantom. Where? Hold on.
Scarfield's okay, router down.
Or on Scarfield. Oop. I'm not, yeah, can't use you, man. Thank you. Okie dokie. Here's what we'll do. Yeah, sorry. Well, we're gonna hold on to Raxcom for about 2 minutes. If nobody shows up, then we'll move. But if somebody does, then we'll have a nice little fight. So we'll hang out here for about 2 minutes, guys. So just hang tight. Delta guys, you...
Hostile medic.
Shooters.
Clearing for Sunder right now. Give us 30.
Watch your six! Infiltrator in the area!
Someone
Watch
yesterday
your six!
was
Infiltrator in the area!
overhead to soak up damage, which is terrible.
Oh,
Got
great,
extra
Alpha
ammunition
stuff.
here.
Let me get you in here. Let's see, we have got... Ballsy! Welcome to the Iron Warrior, man.
Scarfield clear.
Right around Scarfield. Oh, it's got Home Depot. Home Depot.
Yo!
Okay. I like you. I'm gonna put that out there right now. Can you stay in the correct comms, like when I need you to not talk? Can you do that? Are you capable of doing that?
Yeah.
Okay, then I can take you. Super cool. I welcome you then also to the Iron Warriors. Super. Also, you know, you guys who are thinking about it, if you go to the application section, like where these guys have signed up at, there is a Google Doc. It is available for everybody, not just us. You can look it up. It's not porn, promise. When you open up the Google Doc, it's got everything about the
This'll
outfit
be good
thus
as new.
far that I can think of.
Thanks.
So
And
rules,
porn.
ranks, all kinds of crap. So like even if you're just playing with us and you're at a different outfit, you can
And
at least
porn.
open that up and
Need
then you can
someone
look
to
at
man
that
this
and say,
gun.
okay, these are what these guys do and this is what that all means. You guys can take a look at that.
Wow, that's important.
Stay alert.
fucking time. I haven't shot at anything in almost 2 whole minutes.
Enemy light assault in the area.
Got extra ammunition.
Thanks. I'm an engineer. I'll repair you.
Take some ammunition.
Ammunition here.
Good task on that. Float for just a second. Once I'm done with the Raxicom, which is less than a minute, I'm gonna go ahead and stay here and grab it. We're gonna regroup and retest eco. Smash the eco. Just kind of hang out on that for a second.
Take some ammunition.
Copy.
Mag rider and a scythe.
Yeah, let's take the side thing. Oh, I see that.
Push the advantage.
I'm an engineer. I'll repair you.
I see him. I can't go get him. He's pretty far. He's on actually. He's in the next fucking house. If he comes this way, guys, light him up.
I'm gonna scout eco for
Enemy
armor.
infiltrator spotted. Just six. Infiltrator in the area.
Yeah, I'm gonna move down to eco.
Need a medic here. I'm an engineer. I'll repair
Got a
you.
new router. We'll take care of it.
Got extra
You know,
ammunition
pop
here.
just moved out. Yeah, so we'll all go there. That's looking like it's
Got a visual on a mag rider.
All squads stand up for replay. Rax down once it's done.
Spotted a box mag rider.
Test Scarfield. I should be able to direct replay. Put it up. Good job. I mean, I would say good job, but we didn't shoot it roughly anybody, so I don't think you guys are doing a good job. You guys stood around and looked cool really well.
I'm out. Reloading.
Hey guys, I love you, but I gotta
Got a
go.
visual on a
Y'all have
mag
good one.
rider.
Looks
Hey,
like
man,
routers
see
in.
you. Thanks for
point
joining, man. That's not right. Where I figured it would be. Cool. All squads regroup, push. We're gonna grab onto router. It looks like back door probably. Back door's probably closest. Take back door. If you guys don't know where that's at, if you stand next to I am, or this, holy shit, Hostile Henry's got his Sunday up here. Look at this motherfucker. That's Henry. Good fucking job. This is where the back door is at, where Henry's parked at. Still don't see router. It's probably, you know what? It's probably in orange.
Might be in
on
big
the short
stairs.
Yeah, big stair, short stair, right there on orange. So apply pressure, guys. Look for a weak point. Push yourselves in. Oh, it's good contact. Good fucking contact, guys. Smash into it. Let's cut them up. Let's get the point. Keep it up. Got a minute 48. Let's make it aggressive. Aggression is the name of the game. That's on Gal Drop. Derivative, you've done really good work and you've been helping me out a lot. I'm gonna put Posh in that squad spot though. I know you're not gonna take too much offense to that, but I just want you to know you're doing a good job and I appreciate you, man.
It's not in long stairs. It has to be next to, you know, that shield generator thingy.
Gotcha. Okay.
The shield generator right in point room. That's where it is. Has to be.
Okay. I'll have to get in there. Keep applying pressure to point. Keep trying to get in, and then once we're in, we can kill the router when we get in. Get inside, guys. Get inside. Let's go. Push. Got smoke out. Let's get inside. Back door push. Back door push. Let's go. We're actually getting out popped here, guys, so I need to turn it up. You turn it up to 11.
Body site identified.
Good contact. Keep pushing, guys. Keep pushing. We just about got in there. Keep pushing. We're running out of time, but keep doing your best. Keep doing your best, guys. Seconds, can we do it? 30 seconds, can we do it? Maybe? Keep it up, guys, keep it up all the way through. Man, somebody from Charlie's going ham. I didn't see who it was, but they were fucking hard on the guys. Good try, guys. Got slightly out pop at the end there.
The facility's lost. Fall back and regroup.
How the fuck did they get a mag rider in the roof of that building?
Take him down.
Mag riders can fly.
Yeah, fly. All squads regroup back to Shrouded. They're gonna come down ladder. Shrouded.
They use Make Riders for aerial events.
Good try, guys. Couldn't quite swing it. That's okay, though. Good try. Let's regroup to Shrouded. Let's get him knocked down over here at the new base.
Wait, was this existing before? I don't remember this.
This will be good as new.
Your Shrouded Skyway existed before? Yeah, I think they just tweaked it so it's different to how it used to be.
I think maybe you're thinking of SNA? SNA isn't a thing anymore. I actually sort of liked it. I know it was cancer, but I sort of liked it. Eyes on the sky, guys. Watch out for spawns too. So this road, basically, Orange Smoke Road, is where they're gonna come down, obviously.
Set up on the road or wait in the base?
Either one. You guys want to pull tanks and set up on the road? No problem. You want to wait in the base? Equally is no problem.
That seemed like an outfit. It's most likely going to drop on point.
Be ready for them.
The last time SKL dropped a router, it was right on Delta Way. Right on top of that building. Or sorry, right on top of that walkway. That's where they dropped it last time. I don't know what they'll do this time.
Identified an enemy liberator.
Maybe in a tree.
Could you... Yeah, you could put it in trees. We saw one yesterday. Awesome.
Yep, you can do it in trees.
Stay engaged, boys. If they don't push us up to Shrouded, we're going to counterattack down to Scarfield. Stay
No, they're here for sure. Yeah, they're in the meadow.
Spotted hostile air transport.
Right now, we do have friendly pop that's still down there at Scarfield. So what we'll do is we'll push down, we'll counterattack like I was talking about before. I do have a Sunday here on Platoon Way. Not advantageous, but it is there. Let's try to get everybody with tanks to move south, and everybody in infantry, let's try to get you spawned on the Sunday. I would like to get one like on the other side, if possible. If you guys have a Sunday, try to get one. Let's go down flags, let's try to get a little bit more aggressive, let's counterattack. Delta Duders. Delta guys. Cobalt. Good. Team way. Up. Your black hole.
Visual on a hostile sucker. Visual on a hostile engineer.
Duders?
No, goddammit. Yep. Get out, sit down.
Hostile light assault troop spotted.
Why was he so emotional in that line? Why would he do that? Of all the movie, that's the one time he decides to fucking emote. What are you doing, Will Smith?
Oh, militaries are responding with the death threat.
They got about 10
vehicles and quickers are spawning.
Yeah, please don't deploy all next to spawn room.
Alright, so that yellow smoke, guys, is what we're looking at. Like, yellow smoke is as aggressive I would get. Any infantry in the platoon, I say again, any infantry, any of you guys that are free up, I want you to go to Cobalt. I want to keep this and also help supplement with the attack at Starfield. So any infantry, if you're not getting enough kills or enough fucking death, go to Platoon Way, let's help out at Cobalt as well. stretch kind of thin doing this, but I think we can manage it. So I want to give it a try. I think we can.
They have a router in there, I think. They do. They have a router in point.
All squads on Scarfield. Just on Cobalt. All squads on Scarfield. Platoon away. Actual. All squads to Scarfield. We're gonna take Cobalt, and that's gonna go. Hopefully we'll hold on to Scarfield. If we can't hold on to the cap at Scarfield and we lose both, we're at shit. But if we can take Scarfield, we can get behind him at Geo. So hold on to Scarfield. These assholes too that are on Cobalt, the first thing they're going to do is redeploy to try to hold on to Scarfield, and we can't let them do that. Hold on tight to Scarfield, guys. Redeploy to Scarfield. No, you're good. Cool. All squads need to be at Scarfield. Also, I need deployed buses. I can get public guys to help us at Scarfield, but I need to get a deployed Sunday. So when you guys, if you're in a relatively safe spot, I need you to deploy.
Orbital.
They put that orbital right on top of me. That's pretty funny.
I really wanted to do that.
You wanted to kill the most basic average player.
Again, we cannot lose Scarfield, guys, because if we do, we haven't gotten anything out of this maneuver here. We gotta hold on to Scarfield, and if we can hold on to Scarfield, we got a good chance at cutting those assholes at Cobalt off. So let's hold on to Scarfield. Primary target. Big deal here. Big play. They are 100% going to try and get it back. So the back doors is what I want to focus on. Make sure we're watching that at all times. But he's back here. Delta will cover it.
Would go through the
Hostile max identified.
Enemy grenade out!
Push the advantage.
Long stair breach, watch out, long stair. Pop is increasing, stand your ground, boys. Hold it tight, I really need this.
Push through on the east side, I think.
I need the infantry on point. Focus on point, guys, focus on point.
Second floor is breached.
I can repair that.
Roger last, all infantry, collapse first floor. Collapse first floor on point, collapse the point, contest on point, contest the point, contest the point. Let's go, contest the point, let's go, contest the point, now, right now, get on point. I don't care if you're dying somewhere else, die here.
Neutralized.
Res grenades coming.
I can heal.
Good job.
Facility is ours.
Clear and clear.
Nice tag.
Hostile light assault troop.
You gotta watch this.
Visual on hostile light assault.
Enemy light assault in the area.
Disarm enemy medic.
Objectives don't matter. You don't matter, I don't matter, it's objective. Try to really turn it up when you guys are in that real crunch period. Almost didn't get it there. Good job.
I could kiss you right now, Templar. Oh my god.
But you're forgetting one thing, Templar. What matters most.
It is the Emperor's will that we secure these objectives.
Right.
Spice. Should make an outfit called the Emperor Protects.
Visual on enemy air transport! Spotted hostile air transport!
Actually, the cutoff might not be super important because they may
I'm an
have
engineer.
really tried
I'll
to
repair
grab their pop here, but just in case. So we'll go for the easy cap at Geo. So redrag tanks, redrag anything you need to grab, and we'll meet up at Geo. Make sure you got a buddy if you got a gun.
What alert is this? It's usually bugged.
This is the, I think it's the amp station one, right? Oh no, so it's Dome Lab.
Enemy armor to the east.
Stone Armor East. Ooh, yeah, I got mags all over that place.
I'll be bringing a
Eyes on an enemy air transport!
This is ridiculous.
Eyes on an enemy aircraft.
I'm just harassing this mag rider with this harasser.
Is that your job?
Eyes on an enemy air
I'm not
transport!
sure yet. Chasing a mag rider.
It's a roll of the vehicle.
Visual on enemy air transport!
Oh, he's running. I'm on him, boys. I got him. We got him, boys. Let's go home. Fuck that guy in particular. We're driving from Platoon Way. Take it. Sweet. Let's go.
Heads up, we got tanks coming around from this side of the base.
I got bullshit on Platoon Way. That's gonna be the I got a hostile regroup. I got counterattack going on Platoon Way. Watch out for that. Big problem.
I gotta head out now. I'll see you guys later.
Good, Brightwood. Have a good weekend.
Got a visual on a mag rider!
Yeah, I got big problems on that Platoon Way. That road.
Eyes on enemy mag rider!
Get over there.
We've got a mag rider on enemy mag rider! Ammunition here!
Now they're cut off in a really shitty spot. Just by the crowd. They engaged on Platoon Way. There's a T intersection there. Watch out for Platoon Way. There's mags and bullshit over that way.
Got a visual on a mag rider!
Enemies near your tactical.
Ammunition here!
Valk in the air. Okay. If you guys see Valkyries, put your small arms fire into it.
There is a group of something. They might be behind us. They might be 100% dead. Derivity, are you over there? Is there nonsense? Is there bullshit?
Enemy Sunderer in the area!
Coming around the south of the base.
Yeah,
Most of it's out.
might be in a shitty spot here. There's a whole goddamn base over here. That's what it is. Okay. Not nearly as bad as I thought, but okay.
Focus those rep sundies. Kill the rep sundies.
I know you're on Scarfield. Hold on to Scarfield. There's a bunch of shit outside. There's a bunch of tanks. If you want to drag tanks,
Enemy sight! Spotted!
whatever, just defend Scarfield from this counterattack. This is basically them trying to get regrouped to counterattack. All those fucking sundies are trying to deploy somewhere.
ID on enemy Sunderer!
Make sure you're watching the contact. Take care of it. Anybody who's near point, take care of it. Sundies are getting divided up right now.
Gals incoming. Might want to get to point.
Full squad is at the point. Full platoon. Yep. Platoon.
All squads, all personnel regroup back to point.
I'm
All
out.
squads disengage,
Reload.
regroup to point. Redeploy if you have to. Re-engage on point. definitely. 100% router play. Look for it and find it and kill it.
We've got a map rider in the
Oh
area.
shit, here we go again.
Eyes on enemy map. Ammunition here.
There we go.
Okay, so the router is in the same place it was last time, right next to the shield gen. We need Maxes to go in first, so that everything else, they can soak up bullets. We need everything else to go in next and get that router.
All squads, stand by the breach. We're gonna breach on platoon way door. I say again, all squads stand by the breach. We're gonna do this right this time. Last time we couldn't quite swing it. I think we can if we apply ourselves correctly this time. So, all squads, you got 40 seconds. On the 2-minute mark, we're gonna breach. All squads, grab your breaching stuff, your shotguns, your close combat stuff, your maxes, whatever. I want DPS, I want damage, I want death, alright? Pull that stuff out, stand by to group up, and we'll push on platoon way door. We'll go for orange smoke where the router's at. Super! So none of this infiltrator bullshit, none of this stuff here.
Repair. Or go ahead.
Let's get DPS, guys, DPS. Breaching stuff, shotguns, grenades, nasty shit. Quickly, at 2 minutes, let's go. Make sure you got everything out, drag it out, let's get grouped up. Platoon way is relatively safe. Like, look, I'm standing here, they're inside, they're not shooting at me, so let's group up to platoon way.
We can still win this.
The router here is the objective. The point is secondary. I want the router dead first. We can always swing again.
Grenade out! Frag
It's
out!
on orange smoke. So right as you go inside, it's next to shield gen. Shieldy
We
thingy.
push it in.
Eyes on an enemy.
Move in, let's go. Move in, stop, let's go. Reach.
Enemy medic spotted! Grenade out! Enemy medic spotted!
That's good shit.
Eyes open! Enemy heavy! Stay alert, maggots! Enemy nearby!
Enemy soldier down.
Spotted! Enemy heavy! Frag out!
This side. Wait. This time we're going for point. This time we're on the point. Walk back before I can take the base. Okay? I can't lose the base and then try to look for the router. Regroup platoon way. One more time. One swing, one smash. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna smoke the other side though, and we're gonna go in through this side. Alright? Smoking short stair, going in through long stair on platoon way. I got too many dots out of the way, guys. Let's go. Move in.
Eat those res grenades in there.
Re-establish control of the facility.
Good contact. Get in there, cut him up, guys. Get in there, cut him up. On platoon way door, move in. Reach. Go.
Frag out!
Nasty dead fight. Oh man, gross shit. Go, they don't want it. Go, we're on it, guys. Get over here. We are on it. Let's go, regroup. We're on it, we're in there, goes. Let's go, push it over. I believe.
Grenades on point, come on, get tons of bodies.
Get your res grenades in. If
you don't die inside, you're fucking wrong. Let's go, guys. One more chance. Oh, couldn't quite
Time
steal
to
it.
bug out. The facility is lost.
Damn. Oh boy. That was a good, rough, nasty. Good try, guys. I'm not even gonna lie, you guys did everything right. Nothing wrong.
I knifed like 5 people in a row just then.